Hey, this is a groovy tune, isn't it? I dig that. All right, I was messing around a little bit with the layout. I don't even know why I bothered, quite frankly, because since this is obviously a HDer game, I really might as well have it, you know, fill up the whole lot. Why am I floating? All right, I've never really gotten too far in this one before. Um, oh, let's flip the audio around. Why is the audio on the left only? So many questions. There we go. Okay, I see what it's doing. How's my audio coming through? Not too bad, I hope. Alright, well, you guys let me know if everything sounds good. But anyway, yeah, I picked this one up back in the day, and I remember not digging it too much. Not signed in. Save, load, and online features. Kind of worried now. Is that... What do you mean? Fuck. That's not how I wanted to start the game. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. New emulator. So, yeah, I do physically own this game, but, you know, it's just easier to, when it says sign in, what do they mean? Is it like an online sign in? Or are they... What you talking about, Willis? Hey, starring Pooh. Hey there, sound a bit less on game, a bit more on you. Was my game too loud? Or is that what you're saying? Good to see you, Star and Pooh. Game's a bit loud, guy. Try to tweak it down a smidge. Alright. Let's see how that goes. Good to see you playing. Better? Okay, good. Yeah, part of it could be just like how my mic is oriented and stuff. Have you ever played these games? The Katamari Damacy games? No? Oh my god. You... Everybody should experience Katamari Damacy. They're very just... I don't know if I would say casual, but anybody can play them and have fun and stuff. Alright, let me see if this is... What is this going to do? Alright, not signed in. Save, load. Online feature won't be available. Start game. Anyway, no. Alright, slot. Alright, so this is... We good now? Oh, nope, still not good. Are we good now? Okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm emulating this on my PC. They're actually coming out with a new one. I pre-ordered it. In fact, I'll have to look up the name of it here, but all right. The Great Cosmos, the king of all cosmos, is on vacation with his family, decides to play. Being the exceptional tennis player that he is, the king Shit. And that went fast. The ball flew up and away into the depths of the cosmos, leaving a great hole in the sky. Oh dear. Amazed at the king's formidable tennis skills, the royal family stared at the strange hole. The hole started to devour various objects around it. This was no ordinary hole. It was a menacing black hole. The royal family was forced to abandon their dream vacation as the black hole consumed the very planet that they were on. Planets, stars, meteorites, satellites, spaceships, and constellations all suffered the same fate. The king summoned his almighty powers in a spectacular fashion. Stopped the black hole in its tracks. Harmony has returned to the great cosmos, but no one knows when the black hole will strike again. Is there any way to restore order to the great cosmos? So, the original game, the king got drunk and destroyed all the stars in the sky. Well, this is a pickle. Daikon, dill, and cabbage. Most of those stars in the cosmos are gone. This is where we come in. We always save the day. Side by side, we'll save the Cosmos Prince. But you're the sidekick, just so that's clear. Yeah, the king's a little bit of a butt. Do you want a cape? Bunny ears and wings? Anywho, we want you to assist us with this one. By a stroke of luck, Earth is still there. So go roll lots and lots of ginormous Katamaris. We'll do the hard work of turning them into stars. We'll take care of that pesky black hole too. Ready to turn out some colossal Katamaris? Okay, time to get going. The cosmos needs our help. So, yeah, this originally came out on PS2, the first one did. Rolling practice time. A surreal kind of place. Yeah, I hope that the emulator... I've never used this emulator before, so I have no idea how good or bad it is. So far, it's doing pretty awesome, but... You know, I don't have any complaints, but, you know, sometimes these games can be a little bit finicky. We'll see if it keeps up. That's alright, we can teach you. Wee Moonbrain. Moonbrain? Alrighty then, time to start the Katamari 101. Presenting the astonishing Katamari. Sleek, tough, and machine washable. Roll it, pick up stuff, grow bigger, repeat. If you do well, this Katamari will become a moon. Profound, yes? We have that effect on everyone. Give it a spin and pop it on top of that platform. Alrighty, not hideous at all. Enjoy yourself. And now there's a big mess of stuff all around. They actually just came out with these. I wonder if I have an extra copy. Such odd shapes they have, downright disturbing. Anywho, roll them up with the Katamari. Please. Oh, I'm lifting up the ground now, too. The Katamari will start to get bigger and bigger. I want that present. Holy Hornbeam! Hornbeam? Oh, not too far out. That box you rolled. is a present. From us, with love. We know that you need a treat. Ooh, nice and big. That'll make a nice moon. And now the finishing touch. Roll up Marcy. Nowhere to be seen? That's weird. Or not. Marcy is just hiding somewhere as usual. Our money is on that big ball thing. Omniscience? Omniscience. Once you roll up Marcy, you're done with practice. Oh, I keep running into Marcy is what's happening. So, yeah, so you basically... so in the first one, the king inadvertently... Well, he gets drunk and goes on a bender and, like, destroys, pretty much the whole cosmos. So as the prince, you have to roll around Earth and, and remake things. Now this one... I remember why I didn't like this version as much. The controls just don't seem spot on for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's like there's a dead spot. But in the later versions, like the very first one they didn't, but the later ones started to kind of grade you. How much you picked up and in the given amount of time. Alright, so... Okay, you see how he's running away? If we go this way, I don't want to roll him up too early. If I roll him up too early, that'll end the event. So we can kind of torment all these little angelic people here. Oh, shit. Oh, well. You're done with practice. Marcy is rolled up. Remember how to roll now? Come and practice anytime. Alrighty, back to the princedom now. Royal Rainbow. Yeah, I've been doing the music streams on my alt account on DJ Spottybot. I figured that way, when people come in, who want to hang out and chat, I guess I want to try to be present when I'm present, Welcome home, Prince. So we got you to roll this moon for practice. Was it crazy hard? Not so much? Ah, hubris. Please step away from your Katamari slowly. Yes? That looks good. Everything is in order. Envelope, please. Points total time. 83 points. Let's see. 83 points. I think it's typically out of 100. Fair showing. We think a solid kind of Katamari. But not exactly, inspired or anything. Inside sources reveal... Prince has a penchant for weird things. Back up. We see a present. An ambiguous accessory for you to make your own. We'll keep it safe in the cake. We'll keep it safe in the cake in the princedom. There should be lots more accoutrements, so enjoy. A dazzle of color. Marcy and none other. Lost again? The Panton Party is in the princedom. Panton Party? Yay for a star. Uhuru? Uhuru? This guy's saying some weird shit, man. I thought I had an unusual vocabulary at times, but... Alrighty, moon complete. Is this all you want out of life? Mediocrity? This is a bit weird. It is a very weird game. Very, very weird. Alrighty, here we are. The music and I don't know. It's just a delightfully unusual game. The whole series is. This is the Princedom, your not-so-secret base. Are you thrilled? Dizzy? It's okay to throw up. We made it just for you. It's a custom-tailored star. It's small and precious, just like you are to us. Aww. We'll keep adding to it, more places to play. When your cousins come over, they can live here. We made you a house, too, so go inside each one, yes? Explore and play, our little prince. Then the princedom is where wishes come true. Remember the present you just rolled up now. Those gifts you find are all in the presents. It's that house shaped like a yummy cake. We'll pop all the presents in there from now on. But right now, you should try on your new gift. One of the funniest things, when I originally played these games, I never read any of the chat, you know. I just went, from spot to spot rolling up, so I never really paid too much attention to what the king said. So it is funny. He is a very amusing character for sure, And I don't remember if it was 2 or whatever, but one of the most amusing things. Wait a minute. Don't I have this this camera to put on? I don't know. Anywho, so these people would show up and be like, "Hey, we've got a problem that we need solved," and the king would be like, "Oh no, we don't have any interest in doing anything of the sort," and then they would start like talking about how cool the king was and what a great guy he was and stuff, and he would immediately change his tune and be like, "Yeah, we should do something about that." Egg school. Delightful dirigible. Alright, I want to get to rolling. Where do I go and roll more stuff? What is egg school? I guess we gotta go to egg school. No, I don't want to do that one. So that's the tutorial, I guess? So this is the next level. I guess. Welcome to the thrilling, delightful dirigible. Roll a great Katamari here and you get a satellite. You require lots of stuff that has to do with play. Lots of toys and dolls and games and balls. May as well make it a fun satellite, yes? It has to amuse itself. All alone in orbit. Alrighty, off to the Earth. See you later, alligator. But yeah, the king of the cosmos isms. Alrighty, roll time. Candy store. Full of sweets and toys and everything delish. Maybe we'll get a treat. Oh yes, the Katamari. If you roll it this big in this much time, then it's a lolly good job. Roll up playful stuff, pretty please. Today's challenge is to make a playful satellite. We'll be back if you need us. Yeah, dirigible is a flying airship. Be good and play nice. Alright. Ta-da! Bell. Alright. Probably can't pick up the mice yet. There's the present. Yeah, there's something just a little off about the control. Yikes. But yeah, so the bigger you get, you know, the more things you can roll up, including, you know, the mice and... Let's get all this candy. Nope, not them yet. So you basically roll around. Everything has a certain amount of mass associated with it. And part of the trick is, you know, kind of having an idea, you know, I'm 9 centimeters. I should be able to pick up, you know, a top. You know, I think that's like one of the best ways to get better is to kind of know what you can pick up and when. I usually just eyeball it, and as I said, this game is this particular one for the 360 is less forgiving in that regard. You know, visually, things that you feel like you should be able to pick up, you generally can't. Oh my god. Alright, we need to speed things along here. Alright. Oh, 20 centimeters already? Kind of fast for Marcy. There's still time. Plump it up now. This is like your first real achievement, yes? The first time you met our size time request. We are so proud. Maybe we'll bronze this one. You can return to the Princedom by pressing start, and there we'll make the Katamari into a star. You can also continue rolling to make an even bigger Katamari. The choice is yours. Yeah, you don't want to go back early. I don't imagine there's any world where you'd actually want to do that. But yeah, you can do this dash situation. Try to, you know, go. We got shit to roll up here. Only the rats. And see, then you start really getting thick. Showing off the rolling skills. Indeed. Off we go to the Princedom. Hello again, Sputternick. Feeling orbital, Is the satellite a go? Did you get a lot of playthings like we asked? Satellites are basically space toys, you know. Got a Katamari to show us? Well, bring it out. This is the Katamari, a mere 23 centimeters and 8 millimeters. Here's what's in there. Well, #1 playtime, at least. Top ingredients are playthings. Yes, looks like you managed to get some stuff. Hardly any playthings. Well, it's not hideous. Wish you tried harder. Now for a bonus... bonus bean count. I was gonna say benouncement. Well, let's see. 41 points. Wow. That's like, you barely tried. Is this on purpose? Like for a documentary? If you don't shape up, we'll ask Prince for help instead. Yay for a satellite. Uhuru! What does Uhuru mean? He said that twice now. Like, before he throws shit in the air. At least it doesn't take up as much space. So yeah, the bigger it gets, the cooler it looks. So it definitely gives some good opportunity for replayability. You know, like you can beat the game by just kind of phoning it in and getting, barely enough. But I don't know. I don't know if there's like a good ending situation or anything like that, but roll up drinks to make mercury. Like huzzah. I've never heard uhuru. It doesn't even roll off the tongue. Welcome to Oasis Cafe, a rest for the wicked. There is no rest for the wicked. What are you talking about? For you, more work. Help us to make mercury. We need lots and lots of things to drink, like water and juice, tea, milk, and all that. Mercury should be plump and juicy, yes? Like peeled grapes. What? Skin tastes weird. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Uhuru was the side piece of old Kirk. Anywho, off to Earth. See you later. Alrighty, time to roll. We're in a candy store. Love mom and pop places. They're yummy and cheap. And are you going to eat that? Because if you aren't, oh yes, the Katamari. If you roll it this big in this much time, then it's a juicy job. Roll up lots of drinks, please. Water and tea and juice. That's how you make a fluid liquid mercury. Don't drink too much. There's no bathroom break. Alright, we're going to try to, we got to be a little bit more impressive than a 41. That was terrible. Alright, let's get down. Come on. Roll something up. Alright. Surely the tops I can pick up, right? If you run into stuff that's too big, you can actually get smaller. And I'm not doing the old back and forth roll very well here. Gotta roll a big fatty indeed. Aw, man. Get me some rich stuff here. Although this is a candy store, so it's probably not all that rich. There we go. Nothing? Come on. Something simple. It's Kunihiro. So you, roll up your cousins. That's always been a staple in all the Katamari Damacy games. We asked you to bake madeleines. Is that a candy type? Or is he talking about some task that he gave to the cousin? All right, let's zoom somewhere. Yeah, I dare say the 360 emulator may be doing better than the regular Xbox emulator was doing. I mean, I guess in all fairness, the regular Xbox wasn't doing bad. It gave you the options to kick up the resolution quite a bit. systems just aren't powerful enough to do things the way that it was suggesting, or... Getting pretty big here. There we go. Give me all of the candy. Almost under a minute. Oh, I ate the pathway. I haven't been up here. Holy Hornbeam. Holy Hornbeam? What are you talking about, dude? Did I get something good? Oh, there's an outside. Oh, shit. We left the store. Oh, I haven't even made the minimum. Shit. I thought I was doing pretty good for a minute there. We need to ramp it up. Oh, there we go, finally. Kind of fast for Marcy. I don't know about that. Dude is not going to be pleased with our performance. Fish bones? My Katamari is as big as 114 fish bones. I think they are cookies. Oh, let's see. That could be. Could have been the cookies. Alright, to the Princedom. Nice to see you again. How did the rolling go? We do need that mercury. Hope you managed to get lots of things to drink. Mercury should be fluid, a quicksilver planet. Got a Katamari to show us? Well, bring it out. This is the Katamari, a mere 54 centimeters, 9 millimeters. Here is what's in there. Lots of snacks. Yes, looks like you managed to get some stuff. Hardly any drinks. Well, it's not hideous. Wish you had tried harder. Now for a bonus bean count. Well, let's see. 22 points. Wow. That's kind of a record, I guess. Is this like on purpose for a documentary? If you don't shape up, we'll ask the prince for help instead. I like how his eyeballs get all bug-eyed. Look what you rolled up. It's a present. An accessory for you to enjoy. A nifty gifty. We'll pop it into the cake over in the princedom. A trace of earnestness. Aha! Master Kunihiro. Kunihiro's looking like he needs to get a shirt on, though. All packed and labeled for a trip to the princedom. Yay for a star. Uhuru! Uhuru indeed. At least it doesn't take up much space. You're a party pooper. Learn to roll better. He is not impressed. All right. So we got a new segment. 22. This just in. The prince is now bigger, or the princedom is now bigger. Check out the new places. There's a photo album, presents, and other things. We also added a totally fab place for you to play. We gave it the best name, the Big Tripper. It takes you on a voyage of light and sound, see? Now you can make new stars again. Twinkle, twinkle. Alright. We'll play old Kunihiro on the quest to find a shirt. Uh-huh. You know what? I'm gonna get me a beverage. And you guys enjoy that view for a moment. I have to walk like 2 feet over here, so I'm not gonna be gone very long, but enjoy Kunihiro dancing in his little ascot there. Wiggling his ascot about. Or as some call a scarf. I'm kind of weird in that I like to have a particularly shaped glass to drink my beer out of, and oh, there's one. Hiding in the back. Today's my Friday, so I'm allowed to enjoy a beer. Almost looks like... Oh my god. I just realized those are his nips. We've got... I mean, tell me that those aren't not his nipples. Man. We got a spicy stream going on today. We'll cover them up a little bit with the scarf, so you almost can't see them. Exposed nipple stream. That's what I like to see. Well, you know. You never know what you're going to get in old Katamari Damacy, I suppose. Lady Luck Casino. Roll up expensive things to make Venus. Why not? Welcome to the dazzling Lady Luck Casino. Roll a winning Katamari and planet Venus arises. For that, we need a lot of expensive items, like precious metals and jewels and money. Venus should be gorgeous, a golden apple of a star. Are we right, or are we right? Come on, answer us. Correct. Off to Earth now. Come, or see you sometime later. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I was working on a project to make Spotty be able to hear me. Like, everything I would say would get translated to text. I need to probably try to revive that, but the like, it would work for a while, and then it would die, and then it would work for a while, and then it would die. And the issue was the I was using an API, like the built-in APIs, and I think it was pissed that I was transmitting so much stuff. So, you know, I tried to keep my mic open. Normally when you talk to like an Alexa, it's not listening until it hears, you know, it's listening, but it's not. It's not like transmitting anything you say, but once it hears the key phrase, then it starts transmitting that to their back end to have, you know, they have some fancier stuff to try to discern what you say versus if you run it locally. It tends to be a lot more accurate. And so, like, I could have it running locally, but it would just get my text pretty wrong, which could be amusing in its own right. All right, 5 minutes 60 centimeters. In my nude form, expensive items. Tons of them here, yes? Then understand it's for a good cause. We have to remake Venus, our little gold digger. All right. See, again, part of the trick is figuring out what you can pick up and when, you know. I was watching some other streamers do speed runs of this. Oh my god, is that poor rat stuck? Aw, poor little guy. I kind of feel bad for him. But yeah, this is not how you start. I don't know, I almost need to get off of this area. Like, go down immediately or something. Legos tend to be pretty good. See if I can start picking up chips. I'm betting 10 millimeters is going to be... Oh, I can pick that up. I seem to only be able to pick the wolf crap still. Like, there's a pretty big... okay, gotta... I get the chips? I can get the chips now. Chips and the rings. I want that Lego. Lego's gonna be a good one. There's usually a bunch of stuff. The rats came shooting out. The Funky Bear. Hey, how's it going, Funky Bear? I can't pick up the Beatles. For such a nice place, they really have a lot of vermin. There we go. Alright, get these chips. So yeah, there's a nice amount of chips all together, you know. They're usually piled up. Oh, the Legos? Legos are good times. Do you guys have a particular, I don't know if I want to say genre. Like, I tend to get the Star Wars ones. Does she like the ones that are themed to like a series, or they also have the ones that are like buildings and famous places and stuff? Jen really loves the Beetle, the old Volkswagen, the Bug, and the van. So we picked her. Man, I'm not gonna make it. Fuck. Go, 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 go. I stole the cat's top hat. Oh, there we go. I found the gold room. Now I'm rich. It's not going to be a great showing, but the Star Wars and Harry Potter, they also went to a lot of national parks, so she collects those and I build them. Oh, that's nice. I've got a couple sets that I still need to pick. I need to put together. I grabbed Mos Eisley. They had the thing was like four or $500, but you could get it from like Temu or whatever for like 70, and it seems to be, all there. I don't know how they do that or why. I picked up an X-wing originally because I didn't want to buy the expensive one and then find it to be garbage. And the X-wing was, perfectly acceptable. I wouldn't have known that it wasn't, legit. But yeah, something to keep an eye out for. Yeah, because they're so pricey, and there's plenty in everybody's budget. But I always want, the cool ones are the ones that'll break the bank. So. See, Venus is an expensive... So you got a Katamari to show us? Well, bring it out. This is the Katamari, a mere 73 centimeters. Here's what's in there. What happened to the game music? Top ingredients are luxury things. Yes, looks like you managed to get some stuff. Hardly any expensive stuff. Well, it's not hideous. Wish you'd tried harder. Now for a bonus bean count. Well, let's see. God, I'm doing awful. 27 points. Is this like on purpose, like for a documentary? If you don't shape up, we'll ask Marcy for help instead. My nipple power didn't help at all. You want the D&D Red Dragon? Ooh. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'm trying to think if I've seen any of the, like D&D-ish sets. Makes sense that they would do that, but you're a party pooper. Learn to roll better. Yeah, I was making the Mandalorian's first ship. I don't remember the name of it offhand, but when I put that together is when I ended up, like, digging the Grateful Dead. I didn't really listen to them much before that point. Somehow, I started a playlist, and it just kept going, and I was just vibing and, making my Legos, and, kind of became a thing. Let's see, a new era has opened up in the Princedom. A place of icy beauty called Sub-Zero. Watch your step, it's very slippery. You can make new Katamaris there, so roll away. Roll up Japanese things to make a comment. Welcome to Sunrise Castle of the exhilarating East. If you roll it right, the Cosmos gets a comment. What you need are lots of Japanese things. Ninja, sushi, and sukiyaki. Bullet trains and kimonos. We have a fancy for a classic kind of comment. Give us a Katamari to write home about. Yes? Off to Earth now. See you later. Little purple Japanese castle. No, I've never been to Japan still. We thought about trying to get there in the next few years, but yeah, I don't know if that'll ever come to fruition. Time will tell, right? Ah, here we are, ye old candy shop. I remember when your old man went to China. That would have been really neat. Lady here, like, never moves. Maybe she's a yogi. We meditate too, Oh yes, the Katamari. You roll it this big in this much time, that would be Nirvana. Collect as many Japanese things as you can. We fancy a comet that says Nippon. Roll, Kunihiro. Forget the candy. Roll like a comet. Oh, you motherfucker. I can't pick up the sushi. The frickin' how's that shit called? You mother. Oh, you bastard! First, I got blocked by the damn, paper, the seaweed paper. My brain's not firing all cylinders. All right, I need to get some quick rolling going on here. Or I'm never gonna make it. See, I think that seems to be one difference. I'm getting that feeling, like you need to be hustling a lot more in this one to get the bare minimum. The other ones aren't as demanding in that regard. Like, obviously, the faster you go, more stuff you can pick up, but it's not quite as demanding. Nice. Alright, let's get up. Oh, it was these guys who knocked me off. Where am I going? Oh, is this first time seeing karaoke? That'd be fun too. I've done karaoke one time. It was an interesting experience. We went to Florida with my team. I don't remember if it must have been pre-COVID. Last time I got to hang out with them, but we ended up, my boss's boss wanted to do, we want it that way, so we all got up there with him and did it, and it was, it was ridiculous, Oh, don't tell me I can't get up there now. Oh, alright, I probably need to be moving on to the main area. Get out. Get out amongst the populace. But yeah, over time you start being able to, sometimes they start you out bigger, and that, makes it a little bit easier to progress through the city. Bigger Katamari means a roll around the city. Right. You also have to be careful about not leaving too soon. Yeah, because there's plenty of good stuff to pick up over here still, to some degree. Alright. What are these guys doing over here? There's a lot of I don't know if I want to say obscure Japanese culture, but I know that like the gangs or whatever in Japan, the youth culture, they like to do that hairstyle thing. Okay, I can't go in here yet. I don't know why they're hopping around that way, but oh man, what? I have not got anywhere near where I need to be. It tends to ramp up sometimes, but I don't know. We got the children? Yeah, we got the children's. Come here, little penguin. Oh, getting beat up. I'm as big as 22 grandmas. This guy beat me with his bat? I don't know, I'm imagining things. Take your children. Oh, I took him off his bike. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Alright, I'm going to see. I'm worried that obviously I didn't make it, but I was worried that if I failed, he was going to, just chastise me and not give me the opportunity to restart immediately. Where am I? I seem to be a lot higher than I was before. Alright. Okay, hello. The king gets mad if you don't listen to all his spiel. What are we? Candy corn? No, you're not candy corn. We are not speaking to you. Sorry, king. Alright, this is where I remember this spot. Ooh, that was a good haul. Yeah, I'm pretty used to the king being pissed off at me, because I typically ignore him and just keep rolling. But it was funny to be had in either case. Here we go. There we go. I cannot see. Seem to be having a better roll so far. Do I want to? I think I'm grabbing a lot of stuff that doesn't have much value. At about 30. So you can hear a lot. Come on. Dude. Let's get these shoes. And they've got a little Shiba. We actually had, when we got our first dog, we would go to the mall and just look at the, go to the pet store and look at the dogs. I don't think we were intending to buy a dog that day from what memory serves, but we saw this little baby Shiba Inu puppy, and we didn't know what Shiba Inus were. It must have been like 2000, 2002 or 3, and my dad wanted, to have nothing to do with dogs. But yeah, we ended up I think he was away on vacation at the time. He was away on business when we picked him up. It's part of the trick. All right, we need to ramp up here. But anyway, yeah, we definitely fell in love with that dog immediately, and he ended up being, what they call him, like a micro. It wasn't like a regular full-size Shiba. And apparently they're pretty rare. He had his, well, she had her papers and all that good stuff. But she was like 3/4 the size of her sister. We ended up getting another one. Impulse buy. No, my parents and my dad was upset, but he ended up, you know, becoming a dog person after that. So they've had a couple dogs, and you know, we've had a couple dogs. We had a cat for a little bit, but definitely have developed dog people over time. Jennifer really misses having a cat. Alright, I'm gonna freeze again if I don't ramp it up here. Nope. Aim for the children. Where am I going? Oh my god. Hamburger Land? Alright, I think I might be alright this time, but... Oh, I never went over to this other area, did I? The people start to get all freaked out. Yeah. Well, I passed the level at least. I'm allergic to long-haired cats. Yeah, we had a little orange kitty cat for a while there. She... We didn't think we were going to be able to keep her for a while. We had to keep her in the basement for quite a time. Our younger dog Teddy Bear did not care for her at all. That dog was so high-strung. Both of them kind of were. Goku-ro-sama Iko-chan. Well, is the Katamari good enough for a comment? Eh, just barely. You're not going to be happy, guy. You did collect lots of Japanese stuff, yes? Well, we'll make it a fast comment with a big tail. Got a Katamari to show us? Well, bring it out. This is the Katamari, a mere 2 meters, 26 centimeters, 8 millimeters. Here's what's in there. Number 1, Japan. The top ingredients are Japanese things. Yes, looks like you managed to get some stuff. Hardly any Japanese stuff. Well, it's not hideous. Wish you tried harder. Now for a bonus bean count. Let's see. 26 points. Is this on purpose? Like, for a documentary? If you don't shape up, we'll ask Prince for help instead. Looky what you rolled up. A present. An accessory for you to enjoy. A nifty gifty. We'll pop it into the cake over in the princedom. Ooh, a hint of moodiness. Fujio, naturally. There's a theremin class at dusk in the princedom. Theremin. Yay for a star. Uhuru. Man, that thing's kind of ugly. This doesn't take up much space. So did you have a long-haired cat and figure that out and have to get rid of it, or do you have any cats and dogs? I remember your parents had that basset hound. I'm assuming they still are. They were pretty into basset hounds back then. Yeah, I think I wanted to get another Shiba. Jennifer convinced me to get Quan, who ended up being Ein. We renamed him, but he was originally called Quan, and he looked like a little spung monkey. But yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of the corgi now. They're just ridiculously adorable. It's called the Tropic Quasar. So pretty and warm, just stuffed with flowers. There's fun new things to play with too. It's the Princeton 2.0. Go have a launch party. I think we gotta stick with Kunihiro. He's kind of the right level of obnoxiousness for me at the moment. So I want to see what this... There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, I don't remember you guys having any cats at all. But yeah, they have like 4 basset hounds now. Nice. I didn't see any more... Is it north? I have to go up north. I think I have to go up north. Yeah, I did that, oh, what in the world? Cloud9 Forest. Roll up plans to make Jupiter. Welcome to the soothing Cloud9 Forest. This is your chance at majestic Jupiter. The Katamari needs lots and lots of plants. Grass and flowers and trees and even fruits. Plants are life, and Jupiter must be vital. The largest planet, a heavy responsibility. Off to Earth now. See you when it's done. We'll start here, yes? It's that glam house. I wonder if this is where I got stuck. Now, me, I've had 2 beagles and 1 golden lab retriever mix. Yeah, I've heard good things about the golden retrievers and labs. Panda was supposed to be a black lab, but I think she's probably half black lab and half pit. But she's been the best dog we've ever had, that dog. She's just, she's very smart and very devoted, but we think that she was abused as a puppy, so she's got a couple issues in that regard. Alright, 6 minutes to get 5 meters. Jupiter shines again. Roll up lots of plants, flowers, and trees, yes? Swirl it all together, and there's Jupiter. Make sure to go into town once you're big enough. Alright. Oh, shit. Rather slow, just going straight forward. I picked up the cousin on this level. See, usually that's what they'll do too on these, is have at least one present and one cousin per level. Come on. It's teddy bear land. I kind of wonder what this lady's talking about. There's something deep that they're talking about here. I can go in the house? No? Looked like it was going to let me go in there. Oh my god. Might as well get all the teddy bears while we're over here. There we go. Yeah, we're working. Yeah, we're talking. Uh-oh. These guys aren't gonna stand for my shenanigans here. Yeah, not quite big enough for this spot. Just eat all their food. It's always satisfying when you start being able to pick up the people. Still not sure if this is supposed to be a horror game or not, but... John's to other cities. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have come over here. That's not too bad. I haven't seen any other cities. You know, like a little side area that kind of indicated that it was... Oh, right here. Oh shit, this is the racing level. What in the world's going on over here? Oh my god. Alright, let's at least beat the level. Keep moving, keep moving. Man, look at all those people. Go, 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 go. too bad. That one went better. How are the beagles? Off we go to the princedom. Like, Shibas are very cat-like dogs. If you want, like, a dog experience, you don't want a Shiba. If you want a cat experience, but kind of want to get into dogs, they're a good middle ground, but unfortunately, it's like the worst of both worlds, I think, in some ways. How did the Katamari go? Got that Jovian vibe? Jovian? It should, as long as you rolled up lots of plants. We're dreaming of a green Jupiter, full of life. Oh no, we've got a blister. It's a Katamari, you sure? It's only 9 millimeters, 11 centimeters, and 6 millimeters. At least a blister's shows some kind of work. Phooey. Here's what's in there. Top ingredients are plants. Interesting. Yes, looks like you managed to get some stuff. Lots of plants, just for us. Now for a bonus bean count, well, let's see. 67. That's the best we've done in a while. Such an ordinary score. Was that callous? Sorry. It's okay. Normal is back in vogue. It's the new black. Ah! A soupcon of of cute. It's Ichigo. Yes, it is. Trot off to the princedom for your daily snorgle. What? Yay for a star. Uhuru! We got our first beagle back in 2002. He lived for 14 years. The female beagle was dumb as a rock, but so cute and loving. Aww. She was like 10 when she passed. Aw, poor puppy dogs. That was barely worth it. Come on now, guy. Give me some credit here. Here's an idea. You can do better. At least he didn't threaten to get my cousin to do the work. The Goldador is 7. Is he a good boy or good girl? Alright, I gotta stick with Nips McGee over here. What? Did I get run over, or what the hell happened? Light of the Cosmos. Welcome to the Cosmos. It's Existence Delish, or isn't Existence Delish? Here you can look at all the stars that you've made. Use the left stick, then the A button to look closer. You can look at all the leaderboards too. The Queen wrote us a note about it, so here we go. Hello, darling king. Hello, sweet Kunihiro. Here's a quick sketch of the leaderboards for you. For each star you make, Katamarius gets the data, but only if you have an online connection. Data from all over the world comes to Katamarius. So who made the loveliest star of them all? The leaderboards tell you in the Cosmos. A close look at each star shows its score too. Simple, isn't it? Hearts and XOXOQ. She sends kisses for us. Cough, comprende, yes? Play around with it, it's the best way to learn. I'll press the B button to go back to the princedom. That's cute. He's a good boy. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Alright, we don't need to admire the leaderboard. I guess we can save while we're over here, though. Doop, doop, doop. Somebody needs to cosplay as Kunihiro. There we go. I want to keep that one on. Can I get something else? No. Just fresh nips. Alright, I think I like the scarf. Roller Roaster. Roll up hot things to make Mars. Now, a couple of the games had features where you had to, like, roll up X amount of, like, you know, fires. But if you rolled up water, you would, like, game over immediately. I was never a big fan of those kind of levels. They were just, too abrupt. Out of this crucible will rise the new planet Mars. You can guess what you need. Hot stuff. Looks a little chilly. Yeah. Heaters and kotatsu. Campfires and pork buns. Pork buns. The red planet should be piping hot. Freshly baked. Baked indeed. Be warm. Be generous. And roll a big Katamari. Yes? Off to Earth now. See you when it's done. Alright, after this one I'm going to take a burb, but we'll get back into it. Man, the sausages are making me hungry. We've come to roll in this store. Kind of hot, yes? Ooh, someone remind us why exactly we're here? Oh yes, Katamari. We need a nice, hot Katamari. For that, you need to roll up piping hot things. We'll time you until the Katamari is 10,000 degrees Celsius. Interesting. Okay. Should be easy in such a hot place, yes? If you manage, we'll have a red-hot planet Mars. Careful, cold things will lower the temperature. Okay. Woo, we're off to watch from somewhere cooler. So, I'm assuming the same rules apply. That, you know, you have to be big enough. But yeah, that icy probably is not something we want to grab. Man, I'm on fire. That looks like ice cream. Oh, and I think over time you... Oh, shit. Stay away from there. I can't see. Get some sausages. This is harder than it looks. Are these hot mitts? Yeah. Okay, watch out for those. Stay away from the water. I guess we didn't actually need the scarf after all. Oh no! Oh shit! That's not good. That was all bad stuff. Oh no! Oh no! God darn it. That looks all bad. What is going on? What am I getting here? Alright, we want to get the hot sauce. Get the hot sauce, dude. Uh-oh, careful. Ah, we can go outside. Wood. Seems like over time we're kind of cooling off, so we got to be careful there. Whoa, I about got ran over. Oh, shit. No, no, no. Stay away from all that. Is this a big ramen soup? I gotta stay out of the water. Stay away from Santa. He's up to no good over there. Oh no! Shit! Oh, that fucked me all up. Like, I don't know what's all over here. Nope, don't get the ice. I want to get the soup though. Nope, can't get the soup. It means mass lump cluster. Interesting. God, I'm getting my ass kicked. Get off me. Alright, do I have to brave the water there? Brave the water. There we go. Here's some good... Hey, fuck it. The ninja attacked me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Oh no! What? Oh no! Oh, God! What's going on? I was doing so good, and they're like, "What happened?" My ass absolutely getting ass blasted. Not the good kind of way. All right, stay away from the ice cream machine, I guess. Starting to worry that there's not going to be enough stuff to grab on this level. Alright, don't go that way. There we go. Whew. They are firefighters? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Wow, a sizzling 10,000 degrees Celsius. Katamari. Off we go to the Princeton. Ta-da! It's us! How's pickings for you? Red hot? Hollow, we hope. You know, that thing we said about hot stuff? We hope you paid heed, our little hothead. You don't just roll Mars, you broil and braise it. That looked big from far away. Let's see. Just barely makes the grade. Optical illusion? Envelope, please. Points total time. 51 points. Is this on purpose? Like for a documentary? If you don't shape up, we'll ask Ichigo to help next time instead. Let's pry and prod, yes? Ooh, look at all those food things inside. Well, the heat certainly gets the job done. Thanks for the dance party. Ahoy, barnacle alert. Oh, it's a present. An audacious accessory for our whale riders. We'll swim it over to the cake in the Princeton. Ahoy, barnacle. Barnacle alert. Didn't you just say that? Did I get 2? Maybe I got 2. least it doesn't take up much space. You're a party pooper. Learn to roll better. Need a professional roller over here. Alright, I will be right back. We will continue rolling up the earth to save the cosmos. Let's see here. We'll do it Alright. Thanks for your patience. Time to get back into more Katamari-ing. Alright, time to roll up ocean-related things to make Neptune. Welcome to the romantic Sea Dome, the Tide Palace. Roll with distinction when the cosmos gets a new Neptune. What you need are things from the big blue sea. Yachts and boats and fishies and maelstroms. Neptune should be briny and wild and free, yes? So make a big Katamari and serve it with a trident. Anywho, off to Earth. See you later. Bing bong. It's Katamari in the city this time around. You start bigger too, or you get squished. Ooh, so much activity. Getting distracted. Must stay on track. You roll it this big in this much time, then it's clear sailing. That's going to be a pretty big Katamari. Try to collect stuff related to the ocean. Can't make Neptune out of landlubbing things. FYI, it's a gas giant, so think big. Think ships. What are you doing, lady? I can't pick up the... Mother... I'm already getting squished. What are you talking about? Alright. What looks good to pick up? We're in the centimeter range still, so... We're being harassed by... This guy's flying a kite? Come on, I'm just getting bullied. Alright, so these pink things... See, that's something good to keep an eye out for, you know, like, we know that there's a bunch of, there's a big pile of pink thingies. So it's those kind of things that you really need to kind of keep an eye out for. You know, not even necessarily just for speedrunners, but... This game has an interesting mix of tunes. For good or bad, it's a lot more... They're not just remixes of the original Katamari songs. So, you know, some people may like that, some people may not appreciate it, but... You know, we've had enough things in the Katamari universe that we can... Can't get up on that table? Oh no, look at all the Shibas. Alright, we need... You're not making... What made that noise? Alright. You guys gonna just... I'm stuck. Alright. You guys look pretty pick-upable. There's this car over here. Am I stuck? What's going on? I'm just getting kind of like, I don't know. We need to be moving quicker, guys. Yeah, it's, I don't think I'm making it this time. So I think that's, you know, that's kind of part of the trick, too, is learning the map to the point where you kind of start getting an idea of where you can go next. Unless we, Oh, come on. Get over there. Oh yeah, this is the best level in the game. So I think it's the Vita version. It might be on the second game too, but you end up on a race course. I need to find stuff. This area is kind of thin with the stuff. But anyway, you just keep moving, you know, you've got like, your Katamari's being propelled the whole time. Oh, okay. So nope, not over there. Gonna have to restart, I think. I don't know. If I could, like, find an area that's good, which I'm not doing so far. Really? I can't pick up the fish? Still can't pick up those fish. No whale. Small desert island. let's just restart. Not quite enough, not quite enough. Alright, let's try not to get bullied. We had good luck. A little bit too long. And oh god, this isn't good. This thing. This is what I was going after. See, if you can knock stuff over like that, you can pick it up. You just can't pick it up on the first try. You, like, almost weaken it, per se. There we go. Alright. There's little sand crabs or something? Wait a minute. What's in here? Oh, look! Nice! They, like, all flew down, but I can't pick any... Dude's got a GIMP mask on. Hello there. Come with me if you don't want to live. Oh, that was pretty good. So, going inside that building was a win. Get off of there! Why am I getting stuck? Alright, so he's giving me a hint that I can go to the next area now. Give me some gorillas. Big pineapples and gorillas. Why not? I have to wonder, there's got to be some techniques to moving around a little better in this game. Oh, look, it's the monkey bridge. Like moving straight. Oh, they're in quicksand or something here. Yeah, it's definitely not an easy one. Yeah. Oh, man. I didn't mean to do that. This is an interesting spot right here. This is pretty good over here. Seems pretty good anyway. Alright, the 12 millimeters up there. Royal present. Again. I'm picking up, I think I'm... Oh, come on. Is this where you start? That's the starting area, isn't it? I just gotta get a little bigger. See, especially if you get something that's kind of like oddly shaped, that can really mess with your movement, too. See how I'm rolling all goofy? Look at all these cars. They're just stacked up on each other. Alright, so now I should be able to go into the next spot. There we go. Now we're... Man, I'm still way behind. Move, you ass! Oh, come on now. The rapid movement thing can be a little difficult to pull off. Move, you... Frick! Here we go. Come on. Up here. There we go. Alright. At least I... Already. Oh, look at that. There's a whole area over here I never got to. Get out of here! Oh shit! I'm gonna get eaten. Got me a giant squid. I'm as big as 1,249 lotto stores.
Never forget who is the boss of you. Me. I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you. I am the boss.
You as the boss. All done. Cuddle face. Is the Katamari up to Neptune standards? Hope you got mucho ocean stuff for your sake. In Neptune's house, you either sink or swim. Got a Katamari to show us? Well, bring it out. This is the Katamari, a mere 29 meters, 52 centimeters, 1 millimeter. Here's what's in there. The top ingredients are ocean things. Guess it looks like you managed to get some stuff. Hardly any ocean stuff. Well, it's not hideous. Wish you tried harder. 26 points. Oof. Is that a new scarf? What is that? An accessory for you to enjoy. A nifty gifty. Uhuru! Uhuru away. Alright, let's see what kind of new nifty-gifty we got here. Oh. Get run over here. Indeed. Oh, it gives him hair. This is like a sucker. Look at me, I'm beautiful. I am a beauty. I guess that's the only one of these thingies we have. I am a majestic rainbow turkey man. Welcome to the Cool House, where warm is a bad word. This is your chance to roll an absoluto Pluto. All you need are lots of cold things. Like snow and icebergs and fridges. You want a cold Pluto for when we need to cool off. A wet washcloth planet. A darkened room of a star. Anywho, off to Earth now. See you later, alligator. Time to shake the tail feathers. Ah, this place again. Kunihiro, remember this place, yes? We have been here many times before, yes? That's right. It's the moneyed mansion. You can understand that money can't buy everything, but it's nice to have a lot, yes? So anywho, collect cold things this time around. Low rent too. Hurry up, make us cold. Makes us cold just watching you. Well, that's not a good start. Got a little controller. Yeah, come on. I'll find something to pick up. This is not exactly a very lucrative room. It is always interesting with so many games getting, ports and so forth, what does and doesn't, get a re-release. Now this particular version of Katamari is on the 360. I wonder if you could throw it into your Xbox One and it would upscale it. Because I will give credit to Microsoft in that they've been pretty good about allowing you to play your old games on your new console, and not necessarily always forcing you to rebuy the game. Aw, poor little, slipper rabbit. Alright. Get off of me, dude. There are unusually a lot of controllers on this level. I can't believe they're all that, useful for getting larger. Okay, at least now I can get the... I need to speed it up. I ain't gonna make it. Oh, so close. There we go. At least I got enough to make it to the next level. Some of the levels are kind of repeats, like they'll put new stuff in the locale. I almost wonder if some of them are connected too. Oh, thank you very much for the 100 biddies.
How much for the little girl? The women. How much for the women?
What?
Your women. I want to buy your women, the little girl, your daughter. Sell them to me. Sell me your children. Maitre d'?
I need to make that actually properly transparent one of these days. How much for the little girls? It's for a good cause. Smooth frosty Pluto. Got us a Katamari to show us. We'll bring it out. Top ingredients are cold things. Yes, looks like you managed to get some stuff. Hardly any cold stuff. Well, it's not hideous. Now for a bean count. Let's see. 29 points. I'm surprised you got that many points, quite frankly. Is this on purpose, like for a documentary? Sliver of a chill. Sherman, most naturally. Yeah. Just scraping by. Do you eat? There's some nice loam in the Princeton. Yay for a star. Hooroo! Yeah, I like to try to keep expectations low around here, you know? At least it doesn't take up much space. I don't think we hit this one either. Roll up a ring-shaped object to make Saturn. Welcome to the freewheeling Shanny Circuit. Take the Katamari for a spin to make a new Saturn. What do you need? Any ring-shaped objects? Wheels and tires and donuts and pool rings. Saturn is the only planet with its own rings, yes? Like one giant perpetual motion machine. Well, off to Earth now. See you later. Yeah, I mean, it definitely isn't the best controlling Katamari. There's something a little bit off about it, but it's not as bad as I made it out to be. Like, if I'd pressed a little further, I could have definitely got past all that, but I am glad to finally be, picking it up and playing it after all these years. That's how we roll. Ooh, lots of pretty people here. Lots to see and do. But first, the Katamari, this time a special rule. Go collect lots of ring-shaped stuff. Like vehicle wheels, yes? Car wheels, bicycle wheels. Don't be tiny. Alright. So an additional... that's amusing. I like that. I like that there's an additional rule, but it's not like... Alright, we definitely can't get you yet. This is a classic tune. From the Katamari series. I don't remember which one it was in, but it definitely was in one of them. Look at these guys, like, skating up on... Oh, shit. Alright, I need to get out of this spot. Ow! Alright, now I'm getting some peoples. They like doing a race or something? Ah, the police are shooting at me. See, levels like this are nice when they have lots of... God, man. Smashing me up. But anyway, when there's lots of things to keep on rolling at, you know, like maneuvering through it, you know, is obviously going to be, you know, in time, still the ultimate goal, but nothing's worse when there's nothing to roll up, or, you know, just let me keep moving. That, if I'm grabbing stuff and getting that little bleepy noise, you know, my brain is happy. Alright, I need to be... Man, these guys have enough shit in the water. Lovely. I don't want to get that guy who's... Oh, I got too big. What's that guy saying? Bobbity, 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 bobbity. Not even Japanese. There we go. Now we're talking. Ow! It's a bunch of samurai watching racing, of course. Makes sense. Alright, I need to... I feel like I've gotten ahead of myself here. This guy right there. Let's get a bit of speed going. They saying Gomenasai at me? Not big enough to pick up the cow, I guess, huh? I kind of wonder what, you know, what could he be saying? So, it's stuck? Not making good progress over here, I'll tell you that much. This was, not a good area. Stayed over here. Look at all this stuff. I made more progress in the last 10 seconds than I did the last 3 minutes. in there. Hopefully I won. I don't know if I did. Move! Move, 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 move. No. Go backwards. That's what I wanted to do. Swahili? Does it mean anything like throwing a planet into the stars in Swahili? Alright, so it looks like that was, wait, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. What kind of open-ended? Press 9 for weasels. Just multitasking. Don't mind us. How's Saturn? Did you get lots of rings like we asked? We shall see. Hey, this Katamari is regular size. It's the wrong one. Boo, we ordered a large. Envelope, please. Points total time. 71 points. Like one of my best rounds, and it's still unhappy. Such an ordinary score. It's okay. Normal back. It's back in vogue. What is in there? Look at all those wheels. Got ourselves a little horn. And whatever that is. And R2-D2. Nickel. Something hard. Means freedom or national independence. Well, maybe. Go explore your softer side of the princedom. I could see some relation. Yay, yay for a star. Maybe it is a Star Trek reference. He says yay for a star, Uhuru. I don't know, maybe he's just a big fan. No. She's Uhura, right? Uhura, not Uhuru. That was barely worth it. Here's an idea. You can do better. Dick. You're a dick. Alright, so I think that's all the stuff over there, but let's see what our new goodies are. Alright. Looking pretty fabulous if I do say so myself. Alright, so where have we not been? Alright, how do I get out of this mode, dude? I don't want to take any more pictures. Do I have to take so many pictures? Dude. Alright, finally. Okay. Not gonna go back in there again. Speaking of which, I'm gonna save again just in case. That would have been really unfortunate if I had to restart just because I got stuck, and this game does not support, you know, auto-saving. What did it say? Max diameter. Collection 45%. Alright, so we did that one. Pretty sure we did the egg one. So where have we not been? Into the sea dome. Oh, this says, have we been to either of these? I don't think we have. Wait, no, we did do that one. What's up with you? Oh, you can run faster. Welcome to Dynaville, a wonder of science. A methodical roll here will yield the sun. We need you to collect energetic things. Electricity, nuclear, petroleum, that stuff. Roll it all up to make an energy-filled sun. Roll it nice and big so we can have solar power. Ready? Off to Earth now. See you sometime later. This lovely city is where we start the big one. What a delectable little place. So us. We'll bring the queen here. A little getaway. Oh, the Katamari. If you roll it this big in this much time, 500 meters. Whew. Then it's sunny side up. Gather lots of energy this time around. Remaking the sun is energy-intensive work. A big Katamari is a must too. Better get to work. Start out with a nice pile of fruits. And meats. Taking your meats. Meats like a brisket. Alright. Got a nice flow going. Oh man, I fucked those guys up. Kinda feel bad. Come back here, businessman. Where'd you go? You know, my murderous intent got the better of me and threw off my flow. Can't really go wrong taking the people. Just pestering them in such a way is enough to bring joy. Let's get all you, Oh! What the They flew away! Where can I go? Because it's acting like I can go somewhere new. I got a people kebab. Alright, go up here. Get old Santa Claus. Nice thing is when some of these things hit you, they do tend to stop. Let me over! Let me in! Pretty good round. I can't go wrong with shipping containers. We need to think bigger. I think I made a mistake. I should not have thought bigger. It's always nice when they drive into you. There we go. Go! Go, 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 go! Man, look at all these. Look at that! Wow, that's interesting. Look at that big present. Shit. A lot of squibs. Alright, gotta get around here. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Now we're on a roll, quite literally. Golly. Well, look how far behind I am. Like you, I mean, at least I'm here, right? Gotta think bigger. Come on. You start really just dragging. Oh, shit. And now we have to just kind of try to roll up whole cities. Look at all the stuff flying around up top. Here's a good one. Ah, come on now. It's just madness. Oh. Hey, Omega. Yeah, fucking tell me about it, man. It's kind of, you know, the bigger you get, like, you know, the more you can see of the world, and I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm almost there. Oh, unfortunately, this is when things start getting, like, particularly wild, you know? I mean, it's always getting sillier. Whew. Alrighty, all done. Off we go to the Princeton. He's not going to be impressed, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like you actually needed to be told, but... Want fries with that? Ooh, flashback. Anywho, is that sun ready to go? You did get lots of energy like we asked. No fries without taters. No sun without energy. Got a Katamari to show us? Well, bring it out. Yeah, that was thin. I was shaking them sticks like nobody's business. This is the Katamari, a mere 528 meters, 59 centimeters, and no millimeters. Here's what's in there. Lots of energy. Top ingredients are energy sources. Yes, looks like you managed to get some stuff. Nothing spectacular, but we guess that's a decent collection of energy. Now for a bonus bean counter. Let's see. 7. A new record. 17 points. Good job. Fujio. He wants me to get Fujio to help next time. Ooh, something blinkety. Signolo? Signolo's pretty cool looking. Go relaxed in the Princeton, where only Kuro speeds. Dude left to his death. Hey, a sudden quiet. Oh, little peso. We made cones of silence for you in the Princeton. Yay for a star. Hooroo! At least it doesn't take much space. You're a party pooper. Learn to roll better. First hydrogen sun. Old peso. Is this anyone? Oh, it tells you up top how many secret presents and things there are. Roll up power things to make a supergiant. I guess we will. Welcome to the icon of the Princeton. Skolos? Sholos? Sklos? Cosmos? Grand space for an epic race to roll up to roll a supergiant. We want you to collect lots of powerful things. Sumo, rikishi wrestlers, elephants, and bulldozers. The supergiant needs to have some stopping power. Anywho, off to Earth. See you later. Ah, this place again. Nice little city. Such a long way from here to space. Gotta start somewhere. So this is the mission. Roll it this big in this much time. To enter space. Space! From there, roll up lots of powerful stuff. It's for a supergiant to plug the black hole. Speaking of which, Man of Strength. Did you played Red Alert and Command and Conquer, didn't you, Star and Pooh? So, one of the later releases Tim Curry was involved in. And, just watch this.
Commander, you've rained on my glorious parade. For this, I'm sending everything I've got at you. But I won't let you have the satisfaction of catching me. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I don't know why he says it like that, but it's funny. Oh, we're running out of time here. Yeah, he was the bad guy in the Command and Conquer. I think it was like the third one, or something. Here we are again. Okay, yep. Let's get us lots of chickens. The other thing we need to keep in mind is see about going in some of these. Yeah, I was gonna say should be able to go into these buildings now. Beware the horse, though. Yeah, I think this is worth it overall. I mean, I would imagine that they would make it worthwhile to go in there. I can barely get through this area now. Alright. I'm being pretty efficient, but... Alright, we need to get over here. Get all of our pineapples and gorillas. You know. Things that you keep together, of course. For space. So that's the nice one when you can get those Big chunky boys. Pegasi? Come on now. Let's not be silly. That was a good spot. How did I get stuck on there? I'm stuck. I know where we're at. Kind of like somehow blast way past 12. There we go. Any fun plans? Lance has his first football game tomorrow that they're performing at. He's in the band. He's not playing football. He's playing trumpet, but that'll be fun. We go volunteer and serve the kiddos and help the band out. So, speaking of which, I need to speak to my parents and find out if they're coming or watching Boo tomorrow. You got anything fun going on? Or do you have to work the weekend? You were working last weekend, so you're off this one, right? Oh, it's okay. Gotcha. Got a D&D game Friday evening. Oh, that's nice. That'll be fun. Why is this thing 60 feet up there? Like, seems kind of silly. You guys are doing the roll. Isn't that same campaign with the Roll 20 world? Not Roll 20. The what's that thing called? Those web series peoples. Well, this is the juicy spot right here. Get up there, dude. quite big enough to get him yet. Yeah, I need to put in some work to get a game started back up here. I was looking at getting my learning Foundry a little bit more. I think the main one, I always kind of start wringing my hand if I want to like do something a bit more custom or try to, you know what I probably should do is use ChatGPT. That's what I should do, in all seriousness. I find that it's really good about, like, if I have just a random idea in my head, helping me kind of fill it out, you know. Ask the additional questions and so forth. Alright, now I need to really be... Look at that big guy. Seem to be making really good time this time. Oh, that thing just kind of ejected me. World building apps. See, I had actually started building one at one point to help manage it. I always have the problem where I don't ever quite, like what something does, and so I make a vastly inferior version of what that was. But, it does the one thing that it was missing. Everything else is worse, but go. Yeah, I really, I don't know. There's so many things I want to do. So many things to do. So, whoa. Never enough time. But, got to prioritize, right? You end up with choice paralysis. I'm only one. Jesus. I was like, I'm doing great. I'm having like trouble even fathoming. Dude, I will not fucking go. He's not doing the dash anymore. My thumbs. They Dude, I can't even do the maneuver anymore. You notice how everything starts kind of graying out. It's incredibly difficult to maneuver. Ah, okay, thank God. I'm like, I made it to the next level. Are those like space bananas? There's an awful lot of bananas floating around. Dude, go! Go, go, go! Just move forward. Move forward and you will win. Alright. I'm just gonna literally hold up. I think that's part of the problem, is that if you're kind of like moving backwards, I like how the Rockies, you kind of like hear the little people howling. Trying to figure out what it will let me pick up and what it won't. Come on, go! Go, you schmuck! Not gonna leave much left on the Earth at this point, I think. I guess that was the point. Finally! We're finally in space. Somewhere out there is the yucky black hole. Weird. Space is a lot bigger than we remembered. How about a 2-minute bonus to level the field? Should make up for all of the infinite vastness and all. Don't go near the black hole. It'll suck you in. Wait until the Katamari is big enough to plug it. Am I getting sucked in or what? What's going on here? Danger, get away from there. I don't see anything. There's our sun. I'm near the black hole. Where's the black hole? Shoot from the black hole. I don't know where the black hole is. Alright, don't go that way, I guess. Quite frankly, I don't know. I'm always near the black hole. Can you even... Have you... Oh, shit, there it is. Now I see it. Oh, I got a present. Oh, shit. the king. Guess you just kind of wander around. Ah! Shit! Shit! Well, I guess it was enough. I started getting pulled in. Marmalade. You finally plugged the black hole. Nice work. The day is saved. The cosmos thanks you. There's a little grit in the Katamari, FYI. Looks like one of the cousins who knows who. Once we're back in the princedom, we'll see. You can check for a new face and say hello. Yeah, it seemed like when I got too big, it just started pulling me in, like, harder. The supergiant made its way slowly toward the black hole. And with its enormous size, sealed the menacing threat. The prince and his cousins rejoiced in the glorious moment taking place before their eyes. Where's old Nips McGee? It was a magnificent sight to behold, even for the king of all cosmos. Aw. Peace and happiness was restored to the great cosmos. The compassionate king with a heart deeper than the ocean has once again shown his greatness. People of the great cosmos are able to continue living in peace. I like that rabbit. Aww. There's the prince. However, the future is uncertain and unknown threats may arise once more. When that time comes, the king of all cosmos will no doubt come to the rescue. I mean, in all fairness, usually when bad stuff happens, it's the king himself who's done it, so. Objects collected, 2,441 objects. Biggest Katamari size, 521,000. You want refried or black beans? Definitely refried. Yeah, it was cute. Ooh, Kunihiro. That took forever. In a nice way. Anywho, aren't we, like, done? What's the holdup? Eek! Run for the hills, it's a... What? What? It's a whatchamacallit. What is this thing? Is there a stick around so we can poke it? Wait, is it a minigame? It is! Viva Minigames! Oh, this is so our style. It is a shooting game. You shoot, and we'll offer moral support. Aw. Oh, nice! That's the way to do it right there. kind of love a game that lets you play through the credits. Yeah, that was good. Definitely, I'm glad that I decided to give it another shot. Oh, it is a shooter. He told us it was a shooter. I didn't believe him. It's a Katamari shmup. You do that to break it down, and then you can pick up the stuff. Aw. That's pretty awesome. Are we shooting our... A little bit of like Paperboy going on here. Take that, you dirty humans. It was so funny though. I remember this came out, the original one came out around the same time that there was a game made called Destroy All Humans. And the guy who wrote that actually quit his job over that game because he didn't like all the negativity and the murderous aspects of it and stuff, and he started basically this is great. He basically took all of his money, like, I think he sold a bunch of his stuff. Maybe he just collected what he'd saved over the years. Oh my god! He took all that money and traveled the world, and there's a video of him like dancing in all these remote areas and stuff, and he called it like, "Where the hell is Matt?" And he posted it on YouTube. This is like early aughts. But I remember it because, you know, I like a nice violent game every now and then too. But I think it's cool to see that, people can make, fun, entertaining games that aren't necessarily super murderous. This one obviously does have some murderous qualities to it, but I showed it to my cousins. I don't know if you remember my cousin Eric. He had 2 kids, and they were playing that specific game at the time. So it kind of just reminded me of the whole situation with, where the hell is Matt? Which, if you've never seen those videos, maybe I'll have to find one and play one. But yeah, this one's like, they remade 1 and 2 for pretty much all the modern systems not that long ago. So if you're into the idea of trying it, I would definitely consider picking it up. I used to have an extra Steam copy. I'll have to see if I still do. But if I do, I'll be happy to gift it to you. You can try it out. So is the last weapon that I got the last thing I picked up? It is. Oh, I've only got 16 seconds left. Ah, it's getting insane. How cool is that? Alrighty, all done. How did you do? Not so nummy. Finally, we have peace and harmony in the cosmos. It's been a while. We feel sort of funny. You've all done such a lot of fab work. We're so proud of how much you've grown. That was like powerful. Better than Fashion Week. By the way, how was that freakish little game? It's in Katamari Memorial, if you ever need it. Oh, that's good. Fab. All requests completed. Great work, Kunihiro. Anyway, wipe screen, we forgot something major. You know about Uranus, one of our favorite stars. It hasn't been remade yet. We left it off the list. Our bad, we know. We'll fix it though, Kunihiro. You remake Uranus, and we'll totally cooperate. We even built a special house on the Big Tripper. Chateau Notre Désir, or something. So come on, get rolling. Alright. Well, tell you what, first things first, let me see if I have any information about that one game. In theory, I actually have a copy of it. Let's try it out. I made this tool to gift things away, so... That was French for House of Desire. So I don't know if that worked. Check and see if you received a message from... Hey, it did work. So feel free to try out that Steam code if you'd like, Starring Poo. Give it a shot. Every once in a while you catch a random phrase. Alright. On Twitch, I sent you a message, a private message. You can use that code on Steam. And it supposedly is for oh. That one should be for the first game, Katamari Damacy Reroll. That's the remake. Actually, that worked. In theory, it worked pretty well. Again, I was having difficulty figuring out who I gifted codes out to, so I wrote a little tool that lets me capture them in my app, and then I can gift them to people, you know, myself included. In theory, maybe I can send the actual URL, the complete URL, to where you can redeem it next time. Here, let me... Oh, I see. Here, let me give you the direct link. If you click that, that should send you straight to the redeem page. That was fun. I think that the other one is that I want to play eventually here is Katamari Damacy for the PlayStation Vita. I bought that one ages ago. I did beat that one. That's a good one. But It's been some time. Supposedly the PS Vita emulators work, so probably try to do it on stream at some point in the future. I'd like to mix it up a little bit too. I think maybe the next game I do. I was actually going to do Dungeon Explorer for the TurboGrafx today, but somehow I got Katamari on the brain. So, what? That's good. I can add another game to my beaten game list. But yeah, in the meantime, let's go and raid out. Say hi to looks like Dash is playing some Knights of the Round. It's a classic. Anybody else on? You know what? We haven't rated Cybertruck in a while. This guy is somebody you should probably keep on your radar too. He does, and his sister also streams. They both do like retro PC game, variety of retro stuff, but he tends to do a lot of point and clicks. Both of them do. But anywho, thanks for hanging out. I think I mentioned that I've been doing more of the music streams on my alt DJ Spottybot, so feel free to follow him. That way, you know, I like the idea that when I'm streaming over here, you know, I'm active and, you know, here, you know, versus being semi-AFK. So, probably going to try to do more games here. Maybe a rare development stream, we'll see. The old King's Quest. Yeah, it's fun, you know, playing those. I'd rather like let somebody else take the wheel and chime in every once in a while versus being at the helm. The one that I do need to play though, that I should probably do on stream at some point, is the new Monkey Island game. It came out with a, you know, 5th installment like a year or two ago. I've barely touched it. And, you know, those are an old favorite of mine too. So many games to play, but, you know, consistently will eventually get you there. So, there we go. All right, thanks again for hanging out. Again, appreciate the biddies there, and thanks for hanging out and encouraging me in my rolling of the peasants, the countryside peasants. Yeah, enjoy your games this weekend as well. So, till next time, folks.